You are looking at the geocaching app in my cell phone here. I'm trying to go ahead and get to one of these before it gets dark. It has 517 likes on it. Zoomed in on the map a little more, you can see where my blue dot is. This is where I'm parking. The gates are still closed. Heading in here in mid March on a very warm evening after work.
So it is a bummer these gates are still closed. Hitting almost 70 degrees Fahrenheit 2 days in a row in March makes you feel like, gosh dang, should be, but alright, so I can look down to my left and I can see the river. I'm guessing I might not make this thing by daylight, but that's okay. Still a fun little adventure. And check this out. There's the river down there. Cool little bluff stuff all over this park. But the thing I was going to say here, this little bit of downhill. For one thing, I just picked up some rollerblades at a thrift store. Haven't rollerbladed in a long time. Within the last decade, I have a few times, but with blades that were like 2 sizes too small. But I am a big fan of bombing hills on the penny board, long boards. And this pavement's decent enough and like not at all. Oh gosh, it's actually looking, that right there, it's looking pretty sketchy for hill bombing. But decent hillage. Gosh, that looks really cool to just go down and explore right in through that. Let's peek at it a little bit here quick. It's highly unlikely I'm going to make it to that geocache before dark, but the thing about it is, it had 517 of those heart buttons pushed on it. Likes, hearts, whatever they're called on the app, I'm not quite sure. Gosh, isn't this beauty? Full. Cool. Looking pretty cave-like down in that little crevice. So, the potential to bomb hills like around here and go hit that geocache in the process while the gates are still closed at the park here would be a pretty fun double dip of hobbies. Indeed it would. I'm also thinking snowboarding out here would be pretty cool. I've done that in Bellevue State Park before. That was pretty cool. Take a little shortcut here. Step on this stump. Oi! Hobada. I just kind of wanted to walk down this thing. Additionally, as well as shortcutting to the roadway there. Ooh, and got a cool glimpse of a little stone face there. Got a little cocky there. Well, I think I might as well eyeball the sand a little bit. See if I can find an agate or 2 or 5. Gosh, that'd be cool. Quite a bit of logging going on around here. Oh wow, this is really nice sand. So this is the most rock coverage base of this little sandy area. So I'm gonna scour it and see if I can do an agate or 2 or what I can do. Got a little piece. Might actually just be chert. Found a few different little guys and stuff like that. Only 2 I think are agate for sure. This one I think might just be chert or something like that too. But it could be. It could be agate. It's really cool, like being in a state park like this off season, even though it feels like it's in season, just because like there's nobody else around. It feels weird. It feels like deserted because this place is pretty popping in the summer and spring and fall. So that geocache though, oh man, 517 likes on it. And I'm looking over where it is, generally located ish. That along that bluff there, like where the sun's setting, somewhere like kind of up in that area, about a half-mile back or so probably. So I think it's probably like along a hiking trail or something because it's quite a ways off the road, and you know it's not gonna be that far off the beaten path of a hiking trail, I would assume. I don't know the size of it or anything like that because I still haven't upgraded my geocaching account, which I'm gonna do for like parks like this. Like you could see on the app thing there, it's like they're all gray. They're all gray pretty much in this state park. Like you gotta pay for the premium, or like especially with mystery caches and earth caches, which I'll talk more about in the future. Those ones and stuff. It's just too much work to go back and forth from the website, and yeah, it's just the app thing's worth it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that in the near future, and I'm gonna see if I can get to my truck before it's dark.